Direct Connection is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you. Live from Maryland Public Television, this is Direct Connection with Jeff Salkin.
We are live from the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. Welcome to Direct Connection. We're on location tonight for the full program because, well, it was 97 degrees back home today, and we thought the sea breeze sounded like a good idea. And it is. This town has 7,000 or 8,000 year-round residents, but on a summer day like this, upwards of 300,000 people in Ocean City. And of course, they're here for the sun, they're here for the sand, they're also here for the sweets as we walk by Dolly's Saltwater Taffy, which has been here for just a few years. Joining us now is Anna Dolly Bushnell. Anna, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so the history goes back how far?
To 1910, when my grandfather and great-grandfather started this business.
Any idea what was this town like 100 years ago?
A lot of sand, I believe.
Less people, more sand.
Less people, lots of fishing. Yeah, but I would love to kind of time travel and see what it was like back then, because I think it would have been really cool.
All right, so the business has succeeded for that long. What's the key? What's your big seller?
The key, well, we still have the same products that we started with in 1910. So they started with saltwater taffy, of course, caramel popcorn, and fudge. And those are kind of the heat-resistant candies. So we've stuck true to our traditions. We actually still use some of the machinery that my grandfather used, and we still use the same recipes. So it's tradition.
I was going to ask you about the heat-resistant part, because the big challenge for people who are buying this stuff and maybe checking out of a motel and leaving it in the car in the sun while they go to the beach for the day and then drive home, it's tough to keep it intact.
Yes, it is. The caramel popcorn will survive. The saltwater taffy, it can withstand a little bit of heat, but yeah, those are the products that we started with, you know, just for the heat resilience. It's better than chocolates, and of course we do still make our chocolates, but a lot of times people put those right in their coolers when they buy those.
All right, who can eat one of these apples without losing a tooth?
Oh, anybody. The caramel's nice and soft. It's good. We make everything from scratch every day. So yeah, this is a great recipe that we've kind of passed down and used for a lot of different things. So it's tasty. You won't lose your teeth, I promise.
And the taffy, what's the secret of good taffy?
Oh, the taffy. Well, I think the secret is that we make it right here. So it's made right on this corner. So I think that having it be right here, that it's literally brought from the machines to the shelves. It's nice and fresh. It's always chewy, and the flavors are great.
What's your competition like? Tim, I'm going to go take a look at the popcorn and see what's happening back here. But,
sure.
But I mean, you're not the only people selling sweet stuff.
Sure. Well, I think that honestly, there's a lot of good competition. Without our competition, we wouldn't be able to keep up. So what people don't understand about Ocean City a lot of times is that we really work together as a community. So even though somebody might be our competition, we still work with them. Like if we have an emergency and we need something, need supplies, need ingredients, and vice versa, we're there for each other.
I saw somebody wheeling in these enormous sacks of sugar in the back a minute ago. I guess it was brown sugar. That goes into what, the caramel?
The caramel popcorn.
Okay.
So brown sugar and white sugar are in the caramel popcorn. So yeah, big 50-pound bags on pallets come in every day.
What do you think about the idea that the 4th of July is midweek? Talking to some business people in town, they feel like this is like the one day the 4th can be on where it doesn't give you that one killer weekend.
Oh, I don't know. I think people are going to take advantage of it. We were talking about it today, and I think people are going to take off probably tomorrow, if they're not already off, and enjoy a nice longer weekend.
Last thing, let me ask you about the economy. We know, from all the numbers are saying that the economy's doing great, unemployment's down. What do you see here, and what do you see when you try to hire your seasonal workforce?
Honestly, it is wonderful. The reception, the families, everything, it actually was a little bit of a fast forward. We went from cold to hot really quickly, not even talking about temperatures, meaning we went from, it was really quiet, it kind of was a slow start, we had a lot of rain this spring, and then all of a sudden, we had families on the boardwalk and business was booming. So and employment's been great. We have a wonderful staff, and it's been wonderful.
You're here year-round?
We're here year-round, yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Anna Dolly Bushnell of Dolly's Candies. We're near Wycomico Street, but you have some other locations as well.
Yep, we have 3 others in town, so 4 total.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. Now a conversation we recorded a short time ago with Ocean City Mayor Rick Meehan. Mr. Mayor, thank you for dressing up for us.
Oh yeah, Jeff, I'm not in my normal beach mayor attire. We have a meeting in a little bit, so I'm dressed up tonight.
I like this image of the hardworking executive mayor.
Well, it's not usually what people see, particularly out here on a boardwalk, but this is it tonight.
You know, you've been in government now, mayor for a dozen years or so.
Correct.
On the council, total, back 30 or
20
something.
some years on the council.
What's changed down here?
You know, the town has grown more than anything else. The number of visitors has increased. We've been able to remodel our city, rebuild our city to keep it from getting old. We've expanded the boardwalk. We have a lot of new hotels, a lot of new restaurants, a lot of new properties. The essence of Ocean City as a family resort and where you come just to relax and have a good time, that hasn't changed. But some of the surroundings, we've modernized our town.
All right, so you're dressed up for a council meeting. What's the biggest issue, the biggest concern facing local government these days?
You know, our budgeting process and how we allocate our dollars is certainly a major concern for all municipalities and all counties, states, and federal governments. So that's our number one priority is our budget and also public safety. You know, we're always talking about that, how we can improve Ocean City, continue to make sure it's a safe environment for our visitors, which we've been able to do against some challenging odds. So all in all, I think Ocean City has pretty much remained the same.
Pedestrian safety, people trying to cross coastal highway, which a long time ago could easily, maybe safely be done, can't safely be done now unless you're at the crosswalk, and you've taken steps to make people act a little bit more carefully.
Yes, we've partnered with the State Highway Administration the last 5 years for our Walk Smart, Bike Smart, Drive Smart campaign and urging people to go to the crosswalks. But we took it to another level this year. We actually built a fence between Coastal Highway from Convention Center Drive to 62nd Street. And it really looks good, you can see through it, but what it does is it really just funnels everybody to the crosswalks. And in particular, when people are on vacation, I think sometimes they're looking around, they just kind of forget the rules of the road, and we can't have that happen. We want everybody to be safe while they're here, so we're going to do whatever it takes to make sure we can do that.
You also have the challenge of reaching people when they're maybe mentally in vacation mode.
They are. I mean, they're out on the beach. They've got their Ocean City clothes on. I mean, they're not wearing their suits and ties, and they've just kind of relaxed. And they tend to let their guard down just a little bit. So we want to continue to remind them and be vigilant in making sure that they're safe while they're here. We want everybody to arrive safely, be safe while they're here, and return home safely.
And same thing with beach safety. On a calm day like this, the water looks inviting. Looks like nothing could go wrong. But most years something does go wrong.
Yeah, the ocean is something, we all have to be cognizant of, and, it can present some challenges. Fortunately, in Ocean City, we have a lifeguard at every block. Our beach is well protected, well manned, and our lifeguards really go that extra mile. If they see that there's bad rip currents or something going wrong in the surf, they'll call the people out of the water and call them over to the stand and talk to them about it, explain what some of the hazards on that particular day would be. Again, it's all about public safety.
What's the status of the issue with green energy, which everybody loves until it's in their backyard? And here they're talking about building a big windmill farm offshore, pretty far offshore. And actually driving into town, I saw there was a billboard, I guess from one of the developers of that, trying to minimize the visual impact. How do you see it?
Well, they certainly did with that particular billboard, but that's not really a true application as we see it. But, we support green energy and we support clean energy, but we like it to be unseen. And the wind turbines, we support the projects. We would just like to work with the companies that are proposing those wind farms and move them a little further from our coast. That can be done. It's done in other areas. We'd like them to be 26 nautical miles off our coastline. That's where they are in Virginia Beach. That's where they are in other areas. These are massive massive turbines. They're almost twice the height of the tallest building in Ocean City, which is a Century 1 condominium. So they're a lot bigger than people really believe or think they are. So again, we hope to be able to work on that. We're really concerned about it. We're concerned about the future. My point is, we only get one chance to get it right. Let's get it right the first time. Let's make this the poster child for wind farms off the coast of the Atlantic.
Where's the process stand? Because I imagine you need federal and state involvement?
You do, and there's a number of environmental agencies that they still have to go through a process with. They have been approved by the Public Service Commission, the state of Maryland, although I do believe we will have an opportunity to go back before them to address the changes that have been made. The wind turbines are much bigger now than when they were originally proposed, even a little over a year ago. And it's like if you get permission to build a 5-story building, then everybody approves, and then you go out and you decide, oh, I'm just going to build a 10-story building. Well, I think you have to go back through the process, and that's what we're hoping that we're able to do, just to try to mitigate any problems that will cause issues for the town moving forward.
Speaking of things that need approval from other government levels, there's the idea that schools are opening after Labor Day this fall. That was something the town was supportive of, I think. What do you expect the impact to be?
Yes, we supported that. That was really something brought forward by Comptroller Peter Franchot, then of course Governor Hogan, and I was involved with that early on. And we think that's good for the whole state. It actually happened last year. The school started after Labor Day. We saw an increased number of Maryland visitors during that time period. It gives an opportunity for all Marylanders to spend a little more time with their families, take that vacation, do different things. We think it's beneficial. We think it was done really seamlessly, if you think about it, and we certainly hope that continues.
Did it change appreciably Labor Day weekend last year?
I think it did. I think it changed that week before then, and I think you'll see that multiplier continues in effect as we move forward. Last year being the first year, this year people knowing that that's what's going to happen, they can plan out a little bit better.
I see your TV ads all the time, and I think they're different. A different theme this year. You got rid of, or at least retired temporarily, the spokes guard.
Our spokes guard Rodney retired. Yes, you can only stay on the beach patrol so long. Rodney's retired. Rodney was a great spokesperson and advocate for the town of Ocean City. Now we have, of course, the Fun family, and they've been a big success. We get a lot of positive comments about that, and really they typify all what's good about Ocean City, and that's fun.
What's happened with the advent of gambling? That was something that the town was concerned about going back a decade or so.
Correct.
And now you have the concerns of the opponents of that come to pass.
Well, I think because of our involvement with that issue and really working to mitigate some of the problems we saw as potential problems for us, it's been able to work successfully. The Ocean Downs, Ocean Casino out there, I think has transitioned well into the community, and I think part of that is because some of the efforts of the town by not allowing large buildings, not allowing entertainment centers, hotels to develop there. So it's really become part of what we offer here in Ocean City, and I don't think it's had a negative effect. And I think a lot of that's because everybody worked together to get it right, just like we're trying to do at the windmills.
Last thing I want to ask you is the town has a little bit of a love-hate relationship with some of these major events that fill up the convention center, bring all sorts of visitors to town, but sometimes maybe not to the extent of Senior Week, make an impact locally. What are you doing on that front?
Yeah, Senior Week is not really a sponsored event. It's just a time of year where everybody comes down here. And really, this was one of the best years ever. I think the young adults really got the message, hey, you can come to Ocean City, have a good time, just behave yourself. Really, it was a pretty good year for that. Some of the events you're talking about are more of the motor vehicle events, the cruising events. And typically it's because of some of the reckless, activities that take place, some of the noise, some of the things of that nature. And, what we did is we put together a task force. The council asked me to put a task force together to discuss those motor vehicle events and look at ways that we could, again, address some of the concerns so that they would be beneficial and not as obtrusive to our community. We did that. First event was this spring with spring cruising. I think some of the things we did worked. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to work together. And I think moving forward, you're going to find those events become more compatible with the other things that go on here in Ocean City.
That is the unusually starched and buttoned down
I'll tell you.
Mayor of Ocean City, Rick Meehan. Sir, thanks for the time.
Well, Jeff, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. It's good to see you. You're the one dressed casual today, so.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So good to see you.
Thanks for the time, and we'll be back to Ocean City right after this.
My name is Ashley, and my favorite book series is Harry Potter. I never went into the science fiction. It was always more of Babysitter's Club and whatnot, but I started reading Harry Potter at a pretty difficult time. I started reading it doing once 9/11 hit. I was in middle school. And on the news, all this crazy stuff that I never expected to happen was happening. But then I had Harry Potter, and I was able to escape into this whole new world filled of wizards and magic. And the whole series is basically about Harry and his friends Ron and Hermione and how they're overcoming this evil force, which is Voldemort. So there's lots of challenges and lots of fun, but it's definitely one of my favorite books. So I definitely think everyone should have it. It's a classic.
Vote now for your favorite book at mpt.org/Great American Read.
Got an unused vehicle going nowhere? Donate it to the one place that can take you any place. Visit mpt.org/vehicles and support the programs you love on MPT.
The MPT app puts our programs right at your fingertips, so you can choose when to watch, what to watch, wherever you want to watch it. Download it now.
Are you turning 70 and a half this year? If so, you generally have to start spending down your retirement account. Even the minimum distribution can place you in a sticky situation. Luckily, you can now use your IRA to make tax-free gifts. Gifts up to $100,000 will never count as income, but always make a difference. That's icing on the cake.
Make your gift for this year before December 31st. Visit mpt.org/support.
This is a box that shows you a world beyond your own. It was just a box, but the world has changed, and so have we. And now the box can be almost any size or shape. And you decide what you want to explore. Anytime, any place. Break out of the box with PBS.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
We are the curious.
Wow!
The adventurous.
Oh!
Those venturing out for the first time.
And those who've never lost our sense of wonder.
Whoa. You seeing this?
We are the hungry.
The strong.
I must be the greatest!
The joyful.
A happy little cloud.
We believe there is always more we can uncover.
More we can explore.
We believe in the capacity for goodness.
And the potential for greatness.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
PBS. PBS.
PBS.
And we're back live from Ocean City, now indoors at Sportland on the boardwalk. Joining us, Melanie Purcell, who is the CEO of the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce. We're going to talk about business. We're going to have a little skee-ball tournament. Is that part of the job description?
Well, you have to enjoy all the amenities that we have to offer so we can promote it to all of our guests, of course.
So we've been talking to people who have been Ocean City residents forever, or their family history goes back forever. But what's your family story here?
Well, I grew up coming here as a child. My parents grew up coming here. I always wanted to live here, so when I had the opportunity to move to Ocean City out of grad school, I jumped at the opportunity, and it's just been a dream ever since.
You must be doing a great job, because everybody says business is terrific.
It's terrific. This has been probably one of the most exciting seasons so far. The development up and down Coastal Highway, on the boardwalk, new restaurants, new activities and amusements and hotels. It's just been unbelievable.
And the best thing about being CEO of the Ocean City Chamber is you only work between Memorial Day and Labor Day, right?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, actually, people don't realize this. We are more busy on the second season because that's when we're doing all of our planning. We're putting together our vacation guide and all of our materials. We're doing a lot of networking events and promotion for the businesses. So right now it's a little bit more relaxed for me because the businesses are doing their thing.
All right, let's play some skee ball
all right,
here.
What do you say?
I don't know how skee ball became a beach
oh my gosh.
game, but you seldom see it anywhere else. And just forewarned, I'm terrible at this.
Are we going to compete right now? All right, let's do it.
All right.
Ready?
Somebody,
oh my gosh, somebody took some of my balls, I think.
They should come back. Somebody told me the trick is to bounce it off the side.
Oh,
or that's my excuse for bouncing it off the side.
Well, you need to talk to the mayor's grandson. He's an absolute
look at that.
Pro. So.
That was a 50.
Fantastic.
Do you want some more quarters?
We can do that, sure.
All right, try those.
All right, where are they going?
The other thing is we're getting all sorts of tickets here. There's got to be somebody in here who really knows what they're doing. Well, now I'm out.
I think you rigged this.
All right, so let's talk about some user-friendly things for Ocean City visitors. Parking has changed?
Yes.
There's a new system.
Yes, we're doing a pay-by-plate system now, and it's actually really easy. It's going to make it less of the congestion coming into the parking lot, and you don't have to worry about it. You can actually download an app, and all of this information is on the town website at oceancitymd.gov.
Can you still put quarters in the meter like it's a skee ball machine?
You can. What you do is you will go to the Calais machine. You'll put in your license plate number, and you can pay by credit card or cash.
I remember when they used to take the meters off in the winter here.
Yes.
You had just poles sticking up.
I know. And actually, it's not year-round. The inlet parking lot and all that. We do have free parking during the second season. So
I think there's people behind us who really know what they're doing. Well, maybe not.
I think they're doing it double-handed. I don't know. I remember when I was little, though, I used to try to run up there and,
This is such a great game for little kids.
Yes.
There was a young man standing here. Couldn't have been more than 2. But yeah, he could get it down there.
I know. And it's one of those timeless things. It's the unbelievable nostalgia that we have at this boardwalk. I know now that my children, they're actually teenagers now, but bringing them down here to play the games, to get the Thrasher's fries, to get the candy, to go on the rides. And it's just been a wonderful experience living that again with my children. And I know that all the many generations of families that come here do that as well.
What's your perspective on the 4th of July Wednesday thing? We should talk about what the town has going on.
Well, we have the 4th of July fireworks and concerts. We have it downtown at the beach, and then we also have it up at Northside Park. So regardless of if you're downtown, midtown, or uptown, or if you're on the water, which a lot of people go out on by boat. So they start the festivities around 7 o'clock. They'll have concerts, family activities, and then at 9:30, both of them will go up simultaneously.
What do you see? We talked to the mayor earlier about real estate, off air, about the number of properties listed for sale here has come down, which is a sign of a healthier real estate market. What do you see?
We're definitely seeing that. I mean, inventory's low, and the prices are starting to raise, so that's always a good sign. I know we had a really rough go of it for a few years, and this probably has been the strongest year for real estate that I've seen in the 11 years I've been at the Chamber of Commerce.
What do you see in terms of building of commercial projects, whether it's hotels? I know there's a couple of new hotels either open or about to, condo projects, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot. We have about 5 new hotels coming online or being constructed right now. In terms of the commercial development, we have new shopping plazas that are coming in, new restaurants, and a lot of people are adding on or really making a capital improvement to their existing property. They're finding that the guest expectation is really high. If people are going to come down and spend their hard-earned money, they have a high expectation. And we like to live up to that. And we
have a huge cheering gallery here too.
We want people to have fun, right?
Who do you see as your competition? Do you see it that way when you look up and down the coast? And we know, Ocean City has a big ad budget. Where are you trying to draw people from, and who are you trying to take them away from?
Well, we've actually delved into the markets up further north, New York, New Jersey, even up into Canada. We have guests that come down from Canada, but we are a drive-to destination. So you've got Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York, where you have a number of people that can come and enjoy Ocean City and, try it out. If you've been, on the Jersey Shore your whole life, come down and check out Ocean City. We're different. Everybody's different, and we all have our own little niche.
And within this town, you have a couple of different Ocean Cities, really. I mean, where we are down near the inlet, you have the crowded boardwalk,
yes,
the older venues, and then as you go uptown, it changes.
Sure, and that's what's so wonderful about Ocean City. There's a little something for everybody. And right over the inlet, we've got the Assateague National Seashore and State Park. So you can kind of come down here to the heart of Ocean City, the Times Square, if you will, and then make your way up north where we have, the high rise. It's a little quieter, a lot of bayfront dining. So it really is a fabulous opportunity. 10 miles of pretty white sandy beaches.
I'm guessing the Chamber of Commerce advises people to book early, but it's never too late to book.
Never too late to book. Book early and book direct. You get the best rates if you call or go on the hotel website directly.
Melanie Purcell is the CEO of the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce. Thanks so much for spending time with us. Unfortunately, these machines don't display a score.
I think you beat me.
So we have no idea. No, I doubt that. Thanks very much.
I was a little rusty, so anyway, thanks for having me.
All summer to get good at it. Thanks again. Thank you for joining us with Your Money and Business. Now, from all of us here on the crew live in Ocean City, thanks for watching and have a good night.
This program was made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities.